seems a shattered dreams with some careless word or foolish lie. Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but there'll always be me and my girl and me.
Sam, it's gone 8:30. You shouldn't have let me lie in for so long.
Well, Maddie's on holiday, remember? We have to cook for ourselves this week.
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. If I knew it was going to upset you this much, I wouldn't...
It's not Maddie. This is the onions.
Onions? We're having onions for breakfast?
Oh, for dinner. I'm having a batch of this recipe. Beef bourguignon.
I say, that's a bit ambitious. You sure you've got all the right ingredients?
Well, I couldn't find any beef. Starting with a tin of spam.
Spam bourguignon.
Well, everything else is authentic. And I'm using wine and everything.
Sam... Mouton Rothschild 76, you shouldn't have used this.
Oh, why? Is it the wrong colour?
Well, the colour's great, but, you know, Mouton Rothschild 76 on spam.
It's not just spam. And Maddie stuck up a few notes to help us.
A few? She's practically repapered the kitchen. What's this? Cupboard A. Best china. P.S. Do not wash small milk jug in hot water, as handle will come off again.
P.P.S. If the handle comes off, super glue is in boot cupboard S.
OK.
Oh, P.P.P.S. Suddenly remembered out of super glue, so ignore P.P.S.
P.P.P.P.S. Better still, do not use small milk jug. Well, thanks very much.
She sent us a postcard as well.
Oh.
Had a terrible journey getting here, but I made it in one piece.
But she only left us last night.
I know, this was sent from King's Cross Station.
Oh, I see. Well, it's nice to see that she's keeping in touch with us.
Well, I'm missing you both already.
Oh.
I hope you haven't burned the kitchen down yet. Ha ha, joke. Love, Maddie.
Right, do you want some toast?
Are you going to make it?
Well, I don't know, you see. I mean, Maddie hasn't left us any notes on how to work the toaster. Which is even worse. She hasn't written anything on the bread. I mean, how are we supposed to know what side to put the butter on? Liz.
Oh, morning, Mr. Arrett.
Give us a hand with these, will you?
Crikey, I know I said we were a bit low in biscuits, but you've gone berserk about it.
No, it's just that I've got to do all the shopping while Maddie's on holiday. Hey, do you know they don't give pink stamps anymore?
Oh, get away.
That lot there cost me £20. A couple of years back, I could have got a lot for £5.
Aye, and 20 Woodbine and £6 to beer and best seats in Roxy Cinema to see Greta Garbo. By gum, them were the days.
It's not funny, Liz.
Well, you think that's bad. You ought to try buying decent makeup. See this?
Yeah.
£2.35.
£2.35, that's an absolute scandal. Derek, look at this eyeshadow.
Simon, where have you been?
Shopping. £2.35.
You're not going to wear it round here, are you?
And they don't give pink stamps either anymore.
Don't they? I wonder if Muriel knows.
They stopped all that about 5 years ago.
I wondered why she was taking so long to fill up that last book. She's going to be very disappointed.
Why?
She was saving up for chest expanders. Before you go through, Nell's here. She's got to be handled with kid gloves on.
What?
She's a bit pleased yourself.
What? Very depressed.
Depressed? Ever since I woke up this morning, I felt shrouded in a dark pall of gloom and futility.
Well, I must say, it's jolly nice of you to spread it around like this.
I need a sense of purpose. In the last few weeks, I've begun to feel old, unwanted, and in the way. And don't all rush to contradict me.
No, I'm sorry. Of course you're not, what was it?
Old.
Unwanted.
In the way.
And you're certainly not in the way.
You're definitely not unwanted.
And you're not old neither.
Thank you, Liz.
Well, not that old.
Nell, you only feel in the way because you've got decorators in this week.
Oh, there are men everywhere.
Whoa, well, that can't be bad.
Can't it? Look at this.
Oh, no, not another love bite.
It's a rash. I'm allergic to white spirit.
Then don't drink it.
Decorator's white spirit. That's another reason why I felt I might spend more of my time here. After all, I am the major shareholder.
What, do you mean here, in the office?
Do try to contain your joy, Simon. It plays havoc with my humility.
We've got to produce something pretty special for the Bristol UK fibre people. No, that is a word processor. You don't have to bash it like a typewriter.
Sorry, force of habit.
Right, now where have we got to?
We're trying to get a name.
No, please!
Sorry again, Derek, but it's not easy learning this word processing business. If you hit the wrong key, whole lines dribble off the end of the screen like lemmings. Whoops, there goes another.
No, it's a very sensitive computer. Stop it.
Look, please, can we get back to the Bristol UK fibre presentation? Come on, Derek. Now, look. I think the dancers sort of introduced the cash incentive scheme, yes?
Yeah, we could use that song from Cabaret, you know, money, 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 money. I think it's called Money.
How does it go again?
You know, when you haven't got a this and you haven't got a that and you haven't got the other and you haven't got a thing and the wolf blows down your drawers, oh, money makes
The wolf does what?
I was quoting from memory, Nell. The important thing is that it would be ideal for the girls to pass through the audience dressed in something pretty scanty, handing out the vouchers.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, Nell, did you say something?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Now, all right, let's follow this cabaret theme through. How about all the girls looking like the sort of, you know, Sally Bowles look, yeah? Bowler hat?
Fishnets, stockings.
Suspenders?
Very sexy suspenders.
Pathetic.
Nell!
Pay no attention, Simon. Just talking to myself.
Right, now, where were we?
I don't know about you, but I was on the suspenders.
Dear, oh dear.
Please! Nell, we're trying to have a creative discussion here.
Creative discussion. Bicycle shed smut. I know we're entertaining a convention of salesmen, but couldn't we think just a little higher than suspenders?
Well, how much higher had you up in there?
I don't mean anything too highbrow, but just for a change, wouldn't they like to see a male vocalist? Kenneth McKenna, for instance.
Kenneth McKenna?
In fishnet stockings and suspenders. That would make a change.
Oh, Samantha. Yes, of course. Oh, Mr. Harrop, your daughter's on the line.
All right. Hello, Sam.
Hello, Dad.
Yeah?
Oh, were you really looking forward to that spam burgering on tonight?
Well, of course I was.
Oh, well, it's only that when I left for school, I put it on a low heat, but I don't really think it was low enough.
What, you think you might have burnt it?
Well, I better let one of the firemen tell you.
Okay. Fireman! Sam!
You're absolutely right. Nell has got to go.
Will you be quiet, please? I think Sam just set fire to the house.
Wasn't Maddie there?
She's away on holiday for the week.
Oh, yes. Oh, she
Can the
is.
two of you be quiet, please? Sorry, you said that there was no fire, but...
Someone saw the smoke and phoned us, but there's no damage done. I will say this for your daughter. She may have trouble with the haute cuisine, but she makes a smashing cup of tea.
Thanks very much, officer. Listen, tell my daughter no more cooking till I get home, OK? Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye.
Congratulate me. I've managed to persuade Nell to go.
What did you say?
I convinced her she'd be more useful elsewhere. She's getting her things together now.
Well done.
I think I can safely say that we won't see her around here for the rest of the week.
Well, where's she going?
Round to your place to look after you.
Got each other.
Nell? Nell?
Did you call?
Nell, I'm just going to use the bathroom.
I made a special effort, Simon, and got in early. It's all yours.
Morning, Dad.
Morning. Thanks. And in the evenings, all we can watch is sort of documentaries and nature programs. Last night, for instance, we sat through a report on the sex life of the female marabou stork. I mean, I know more about it now than the male storks do.
So I take it you don't want to go home early this evening?
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping they might sort of repeat that programme. I mean, there was this little female one. She had a really sexy food sack.
Oh, Mr. Harrop.
Sorry, Liz. It's just that I don't want to go home early this evening. It's the night Muriel holds her Jane Fonda workout group.
Which?
She gets this bunch of local fatties round. They put on a record and then proceed to stretch, fold and mutilate their pathetic body. It's not a pretty sight, I can tell you. Last week, I tried going to bed early, but it was no use. Their shrieks of pain still came up through the floorboard. And all the time, you can hear Jane Fonda saying, "Isn't it great? Don't you feel just wonderful?" So I told Muriel I was entertaining a client this evening.
Do you know, I think I might entertain the client with you. You know, little sort of dinner for two, perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah.
Little crispy, dry white wine.
I was thinking more of a full-bodied red burgundy.
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, perhaps we better have a bottle of each.
That would certainly solve that problem. And then we'd better ask for the menu.
Yes, I suppose we should eat something.
Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves. We're watching a documentary on Beethoven's deafness. Oh, and really interesting it is too.
Just going to put some milk on for bedtime cocoa.
Oh, great. And then she wants to watch the news. And then a discussion on chemical farming and the future of the British moth. Yeah, and mothballs due too.
If that's your father, could I have a quick word?
Oh, Dad, could Gran have... Dad? The pips are going. Dad? Sorry, Gran. I think his money must have run out.
I should have mentioned it this morning. I know this is my last day here, but I can't stand another night in Madeline's bed. It's the problem of the sag.
Oh, does it sag?
No, but I do. I need a firm support.
Well, Dad's got a hard bed. And he's going to be back late. If you left a note on his door, you can have his bed and he can have Maddie's.
Won't you mind?
Oh, I don't think so, Gran. He's used to sleeping in, strange beds.
Now listen, absolute silence. It's after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Are you sure you're going to be all right on your own, son?
Listen, if you could just try to keep your knees straight while I'm trying to find the key door.
Knees?
Yes, those bits that bend in the middle.
Yes, of course. Sorry to go all wobbly on you. I think that barman was putting something in my drink.
What sort of thing?
Alcohol. Hey, put alcohol in it.
Mind the step, Derk. Now listen, I'm going to give you something to sober yourself up before you get home.
Good idea. I'll have a large brandy.
No, that's not what I had in mind.
I don't have to go home anyway. I got a battery razor.
Oh, you've come well prepared, have you?
I've got the Boy Scout movement to thank for that.
Oh, no, don't thank them now. Ring them up in the morning.
I'm ringing Muriel so she won't worry.
Huh? Well, what sort of story are you going to tell her then, eh?
No, Sam. I never, ever fib to my wife when I've had a few. Thank you. Never have, never will. That's why you're going to fib to her.
Hello. Hello, Muriel. This is Simon Harrop here. Yeah, look, sorry, we're still with the client. Yeah. Sorry about this. I'm terribly sorry. Noise. Oh, yes, that is the purr of the client's Rolls-Royce engine, you see. Yes, I'm in the car. Yes, I'm on the car phone, you see. No, I'm sorry, Derek can't talk to you because he's in the front and you see the phone won't reach.
Oh, look, Salford!
No, listen, he'll most probably sleep here. No, sorry, not in the car. I mean, when we get back from Salford, he'll most probably sleep in my place. Yes.
windscreen wipers.
Yes, Muriel. Yes, don't worry. Don't worry, Muriel. Yes, I will. I have got to give you a kiss and cuddle.
Lips that taste liquor shall never, ever taste mine. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
You will sleep here.
What? On the couch?
Yeah, and it's a jolly comfortable couch, too. I mean, think of all the effort I'm saving you.
What?
Climbing all them stairs.
You know, I never thought of that. You're a damn decent chap, Sam. You're a real chap who thinks about other real chaps. And not just chaps, either. Chapesses as well. Doesn't matter who they are or how boring they may be. You always give them a sympathetic hearing. Simon, I said you're very sympathetic. Simon? Can't face the stairs, eh? Well, you take my bed, and I'll go and sleep in your bed. Time to step, Derek. Simon was right. These stairs are absolute killers. Maddie's room. Samantha's room. And the simple Simon's room.
Hello. Oh. So, hello. Yeah. Hello, Muriel. Yes. What? No, I told you Derek stayed here last night. Jessica. Oh, that is bad news. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. I'll tell him to come straight home as soon as he's woken up. Yes. Okay, Muriel. Bye. Oh. God. Oh, good grief. Don't say a word. Just get out of bed. Is that Nell? Listen, get out of bed.
Yes, thank you, sir. Was your father all right in Madeleine's bed?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Could you come with me, please, Gran?
Come with you where?
Bathroom.
What the for?
Spider?
What?
Spider, under the bed. In the bath. Spider in the bath. Please get rid of it, Gran. I can't stand spiders.
Oh, neither can I. But he's probably just as scared of us.
Come on, Derek. Has that spider gone yet? I don't like spiders.
Oh, really a spider, you pranny?
Walk backwards.
Backwards?
What backwards?
I'll fall downstairs.
And leave the taps running.
Well. Morning, Nell. We've just popped in through the front door.
Dad, where did you get that fluff over your shoulders?
Sam, please don't be personal. And can you answer the phone, please? It's most probably Muriel again.
Oh,
Muriel again?
You two look as if you could do with some black coffee.
Yeah, and some orange juice, please, as well, Nell. Thanks.
Whew. What's that about Muriel?
Oh, it's Jessica, your little one. I think she's got chicken pox.
Chicken pox? Isn't that the one that affects a
No,
man's...
that's mumps.
I haven't had mumps.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'll just tell Dad. Dad, it's Maddie phoning from Scotland. She wants to stay up another week for the wedding.
Another week?
Oh, I'd be more than happy to look after you till then.
Who's a lucky boy, then?
Crawler.
Of course, I wouldn't want to stay if you didn't want me to, or if you felt you could get on just as well without me.
Well, if you put it like that, Nell, I suppose you better go after breakfast. So she can go home and pick up whatever she needs for the rest of the week. Hello, Maddie. Of course, you can stay as long as you like. We're in expert hands. Bye.
Thank you, Simon. And you two can choose the television programs. I won't be here in the evenings.
Oh, good. Grief. Why not?
I'm doing a week of evening classes in word processing, so as soon as I finish here, I can move straight back into the office.
Well, actually...
I think that sounds a great idea.
You do?
Yes. And in fact, Nell, you can have my desk if you wish.
Where are you going to sit?
Oh, Derek, don't you remember? That week I'll be in Bristol for the UK fibre presentation, so Nell can look after you.
What? So who's a lucky boy?
Together, sometimes it seems how shattered our dreams with some careless words of foolish love.